Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name is Susan Churchill, and I'm a certified trainer with Spring Forest Qigong, created 30 years ago. Now, you think 30 years is a long time. Well, Qigong's been around for about 7,000. So, this is an ancient discipline that has been helping people, and it's lasted all this long. So, hey, that might give us a clue. So I would like to bring in the intention of supporting one another today. So think about how you can support people or your animals or any situation that affects your life. Good morning, Christine. And of course, here we are supporting each other. And Qigong has been something that has been supporting the world all this time. So we're bringing in support one another. And of course, when you support someone else, and you are going to get that back. So there you go. Hi, Maria. All right, so let's get started with our practice today. And as usual, we start with our bouncing. So our feet are shoulder or hip distance apart. We feel the earth underneath our feet. Feels so good. Coming up through the ankles and our calves and our knees. And just feel everything softening, our thighs, and our hips, all our organs in the lower abdomen, coming up the tailbone and spine. Say good morning to your lower dantian, and continue your awareness up through your whole body, your diaphragm, your chest, all the organs, your throat, your shoulders, your neck, softening down your legs, back down your legs and toes and your arms to fingers, and then up through your entire head. So you have clear thinking. So your jaws are softened and relaxed. So you can say what's on your mind. You can hear what people are saying. Listen to the truth. Go to the top of your head and feel that connection out into the universe, and extend your awareness all the way to the end of the universe, however you imagine that to be. Know we're always connected to that which created us. And see a brilliant sun and feel the beams of light and love coming down on your skin, through your body, back into the earth. And when you feel it, start bouncing. Bounce with happiness, with joy, with peace, contentment, and gratitude. Our feet stay down on the ground, and the knees do the work by bouncing. They move to bounce the body. We've got a smile on our face. We touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth, connecting our front and back main energy channels. We tuck our chin in a little bit to align the neck with the rest of the spine. And as we're bouncing, we're noticing that we're getting into more of an alignment if we were out of alignment at all. And then we're just going to go ahead and start the bouncing with our hands up over our heads, gently bringing them up over for 5 minutes to live to 100. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Hi, Patricia. Hi, June. Now, when you're breathing, continue to have the tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth. and just experience how the chi is waking up in your body. Notice your awareness like little lights going off in an auditorium before a performance. And everything is lit up and waiting for your beautiful day. Hi, Susan. And consider how you can support your organ systems. And consider how your organ systems support each other, because we're talking about supporting one another. And if you have taken level 1 or you know something about the 5 elements and the organ systems, then you realize that the wood element, which is our liver system, supports the fire element, which is our heart system. The fire element supports the earth element. So our heart's supporting our spleen and our stomach and our pancreas. And the earth element supports the metal element. So in our body, then, our spleen and stomach and pancreas support our lungs, the lung system. And then the metal element supports the water. So that is the lungs, right? The lung system supporting the kidney system. And of course, water then supports wood. So the kidney system supports our liver system. So when you kind of think of that cycle, you can understand how if we get off in one area, how it affects all of them. And at the same time, if we improve in one area, it helps all of them. So what can you do to help or support your liver system today, your heart system, your stomach system, your lung system, your kidney system? So easy things, exercise, drink your water, eat nutritional food, emotionally, be kind, do acts of kindness. Hi, Pat. Exercise, call a friend. So many wonderful things. Draw a picture, take a sauna, do something to support your well-being. So body, mind, spirit, soul. Read, get Master Lin's new book and read a couple pages every day. See how the message comes through, whether you understand what he's saying or not. His writing is infused with his energy, with his chi, with his love, with his connection to the divine. Hi, Pat. So you don't have to remember, you don't have to understand everything. You just connect to it. And maybe you have a friend who, let's take our hands down, a relative or somebody who has some physical stuff they're going through. Well, you could introduce them to Qigong. You could send them the Head to Toe Healing book, which is like, hey, this helped me. I wonder if something in here could help you. Or whatever. Or you call or you send. I can't remember what it is called, but I found this, they have a lot of them, but I found this service where you can pick out like a plant and some soup and socks and cookies and stuff like that. And then they send a little care package. Um, so, I mean, there's loads of different things like that. So just say, hey, I was thinking about you. Hi, Alicia. All right, let's do our shoulder shrugs. We're continuing our active exercise, activating the chi, getting it flowing. So this one, we are bringing the shoulders up, head goes back, scrunching back a little bit. I can feel this last week, I can feel some inflammation in there. So let's hold it. So even though I'm doing this every day, things affect, it's not like I'm perfectly healthy or anything. And that I don't get chi blockages. So you got to remember, everybody, every day, you're just getting chi blockages. And let's do that 2 more times. But when we do our practice and we notice what's going on, then we can tell ourselves, well, you know what? I'm going to bounce more. So yesterday when I was doing my own practice, I did about 15 minutes. No, I think I did longer than that. Well, 15, 20 minutes just of bouncing. Most of it with my hands over my head. So I was really proud of myself on that one. I just needed to feel that everything was loosening up and moving. Let's do one more here. Let's just hold it for a little bit. Tip of the tongue stays on the roof of the mouth and then release down. You don't want to hold too much because you are, with your head back, you're closing off stuff. But it's helping to pressurize that spinal fluid. Okay, I might be saying that totally wrong. But in my mind, that's what's happening. And then it comes in and bathes the brain like a fountain. Hi, Dorothy. Hi, Betsy. I heard you last night. Betsy's on the level 3 healing call every week. I got to see her in person again at the Master of Chi. And so awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, so let's continue. Okay. Tap your cheekbones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Make sure your arms aren't like clasping against your body. Get some space there. Send beautiful yellow light in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Beginning of the eyebrows. Sending beautiful dark blue light in. Do it again. Cup the top of your head. If you have any physical healing, add this more to your day. Cup the base of your head. Come down to your C7, massage this in a circular way. Master Lin was on last night again, stressing the importance of us to be grateful that we are safe and protected, and to do acts of kindness and compassion, acts of love. All right, excellent. Let's clap our hands. Cup the inside of the left elbow. He gave us some more recipes so ingredients that he is stressing are, well, he loves apple cider vinegar, so that's always in there, but papaya and wood ears, which is a type of mushroom, and that, if they're fresh, you have to make sure that they've only been there for less than 3 days, otherwise get dried, and then you can hydrate them yourself. One more set. Sweet potatoes or yams, and how a little bit of brown sugar helps with infections. So the idea being to be careful of the viruses that are going around, and to help yourself either keep yourself from getting them or help yourself to remove them. And of course, bless your food. I'm grateful. This is a healing food for me. Put your hands over. You can do the sword fingers if you want, and the like. Hi, Dorothy. Hi, Shelby. Let's cup our kidneys. I like to cup my kidneys in the morning. Just do that a little longer. We're going to give ourselves a lot of nice kidney chi. See how that feels. See if you feel like your body needs more. You can hang out longer while we continue. Rub your kidneys with the back of your hands, turning over to the palms. Tap your beautiful tailbone. Open, open, open. And just feel, see, know, imagine chi's just flowing top of your head down to the tailbone, back. It's so open down to the ground and back up, and everything is open. Communication's going. Don't forget whole bananas. Oh, that was interesting. Whole bananas, right? I did not know about eating banana skins. Uh, that was wild and crazy. But apparently, that's a good thing. So, Master Lynn likes it with a little lemon, by the way. All right, so there we go. We're in pretty good shape. Let's come down to our knees. I didn't do that yet. Okay. I'll stop talking so we can practice. But it was very, very good, very interesting. And just focusing on safety and focusing on bringing more love into the world and keeping yourself in balance. So let's do our practice to bring in more balance for ourselves and thus so those around us. Okay. Relax your shoulders, elbows out, fingers open, smile on your face, feel the connection of you being between. You're connecting. You are actually the connection between heaven and earth. Smile, smile, smile. Say the password. I'm in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. So let's go and check ourselves. Bottom of the feet, connection to the earth. Up through the body. Feel the weight. Feel your physical body in alignment. Up through your spine, through your head, to the universe and back. Connect to what's most divine for you and ask for what you want from your practice today. And let's just keep pouring all good things in. So if you've got something going on today, like I do, I have a checkup at the doctor's office, and I kind of freak out when I go, no matter what, right? So I'm sending forward for myself, and I appreciate everyone pouring it in there too, that it is calm, it is easy, and all is good. All is well. So if you have something like that, pour it in front. Be thankful for, at the end, you're feeling good. Be thankful for the whole process. So let's do that for this entire week, all the way to Sunday, for our countries, our world, our families, our communities, our states, our provinces, our countries, our world, our continents, our oceans, our skies. I am in the universe. Try it again. What's it feel like? The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. Talk to your chi. Invite balance left to right of your body. The front and the back. The bottom and the top. The inside and outside as far as your chi reaches. And of course, then we're connecting all over the world. That's a pretty wonderful long reach. And then we'll take our hands up over our heads today, and we're gonna try it, okay? We're gonna try to do 5 minutes of connecting heaven and earth. So the movement is you have your hands up best you can over your head. You can have them anywhere else in between. You feel the connection from the earth through the heavens, so you're within that beam of beautiful yellow light, and let the chi move you. So you're not working so hard. You just let the chi move you, and slowly your knees bend as you come down, and you breathe in through the nose. Slowly, deeply, gently. You can bring in your abdomen a little bit. That helps to balance yin and yang energy just by our breathing. And when you're ready, you breathe out and you straighten back up. Breathing out through the nose too, if you can. Breathing in and out through the nose at this point is also very balancing. This is also a good one for me today because we're bringing in peace, which releases anxiety and overthinking. And if your breathing gets off, no worries. And if you can go slower and you just need extra breaths, that's awesome too. So try that and see how that feels. So we're helping the earth element, which is the spleen, the stomach, the pancreas. Helps our triple heater, which is helps to transform chi into different forms for our body to use. Use the color yellow. Use the sound hu. Low and soft. Maybe you do a few sounds and then you just let it resonate. You are between being and not being. You don't have to worry about your body. This movement becomes effortless, and you just feel the peace. You feel the groundedness. You feel the connection of heaven and earth supporting you, loving you, healing you in this moment. Nearly done. You guys are doing fantastic. And remember our intention of supporting one another and how that translates in our body with the 5 elemental organ systems. And for this next breath, thank your liver for supporting your heart, the heart for supporting your stomach, the stomach for supporting your lungs, the lungs for supporting your kidneys, and your kidneys for supporting your liver. Well done. We did 5 minutes and 18 seconds. Release your hands slowly down. Did you even, how was that? I bet it was, I hardly even knew the time was going by. So I hope that was the same for you. And, try it again. This is awesome. All right, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Let's do some more of these. Our 7 steps to new life with just bringing the energy up from the earth. Let me tip that a little bit. So scoop up the energy of the earth. Feel the love and light, that golden energy or any earth color, and bring it up and feel your body filling with earth light all the way to the top of your head, and then releasing down. Let the peaceful light of the heavens come down, of the universe, and help to wash anything you no longer need back down out of the body as light, love, ladybugs, whatever you'd like. And let's do that a few more times, breathing in as we bring up the earth energy, which is so grateful to be asked to help. Thank you, Earth, for supporting this beautiful body of mine. And then as we release down, thank you to the heavens for releasing any extra chi I no longer need. It's not good or bad, it's just extra chi that my body doesn't need anymore. And it's something beautiful to support the universe. Unconditional love. Let's bring it up again. How about a deep brown color? Like the most nutritious soil. And that's going through and kind of scrubbing you out. And then the water light elixir from the universe coming down and rinsing you. So you are so clear. Everything is crystally clear. All your channels are open. All your blockages are gone. You are completely healed. And we'll bring in one more, whatever color comes to you. Maybe it's polishing like a golden polishy color. And buff yourself out with the universe's light. So now you're so shiny. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, let's focus on the lower dantian. Bring all that beautiful chi we've cultivated into the lower dantian. Let's do some tummy rubs. Come up on the right, down on the left, up on the right, down on the left. If you don't know right and left, don't worry about it. Just say, I am rubbing in a clockwise direction. The chi will do it correctly for you. Hold, feel the heat from your hands into your lower dantian, or maybe you feel the heat from the lower dantian into the hands. It's all good. And then rub your hands together. Continue slow, deep, gentle breaths. Give yourself a shake if you want. And rub your face. 2 fingers slide up the sides of the nose with a little bit of pressure. And around the face and down the chin. You're activating so many points. Chi buttons. So we're bringing in the chi. You could take your fingers through your hair or along your scalp. Cup your head. Cup the base of your head. Come down to your C7. My goodness, how wonderfully open that area is. Rub your ears top to bottom. Let's do it 9 times as we finish our practice. And one gigantic 10,000 hands and arms coming out of your body plus yours. And just be grateful for all the gifts of the universe that help you to support others and help others to support others, and on to infinity. Hands come together, place them on the top of your head, come down, accept those gifts, accept the responsibility, accept the joy of being able to have so many wonderful gifts to share with others in your day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Many, many blessings. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Okay, bye.